a sort of a pool, like like a hot springs type of things. People can sit down on the stairs. They can see the water. They can even touch the water because it has healing properties. They are not allowed to jump into the water because it is said that at the bottom of this pit in the water there are doors, and these doors are constantly sealed because on the other side of the doors there is the Naga realm. This pit in Benares needs to be cleaned, like completely emptied by the water. I think every year or every 3 years. I don't remember exactly, but periodically the water needs to be replenished. And when this happens, nobody is allowed to come in. Only the custodians, the keepers of this kind of secret, they can see the doors. So when I went to Indonesia, in the central Java, I knew about this Benares. And as soon as I saw this pit, I said, okay, here, this is the wildest version, like the primitive version, as if Benares was before humans constructed the steps, the wall, and it's like savage. It's just vegetation and water. Such a powerful energy, Leah. You wouldn't believe. Like I was not allowed to go down to the water. Obviously, there is a keeper there. As soon as I arrived, this keeper came up immediately, and he wanted to know who I was. He never saw a foreigner before, and it took me 2 hours before I could actually get him start talking. And I'm sure he didn't tell me that much. He told me just the very beginning, very beginning. But what he told me was enough for me to understand I'm on the right track, because he gave me the name of the Naga that he's under the water. He confirmed that he's there for generation, like his grandfather was initiated as a keeper of that place, and all his generation down to he is the last one. I'm not sure if he has sons or not. I didn't ask, but he's the current one. And basically, his task is not that to oppose the Nagas, because he said it's too powerful. I can't do anything. I can just keep people from coming and going to that water. So I asked him why. And he said, well, because up until 2017, at least one person per year was found dead floating on those waters. It was like a periodical sacrifice, yes. And I told him, how possible if you are here? He said, because I'm not here 24/7. There are some times that I cannot guard the waters, but also, and then what he told me that corroborates my research about the Nagas and their power, they can create illusions. So he said, a lot of times, these local people that are found floating in the water, they didn't know they were going to the water.